Hey yo, what's up? This is Slaine, the Coke Nostra, and right now I'm hanging with Brett and Jason at Jacked Up Radio.
Try something like this one. Yeah. Take 10 paces and faces. You should pray to the Almighty Lord and kiss across the Jesus. Jesus, did all y'all catch amnesias? Move too quick, you probably all fall from seizures. Your card's maxed out, your Amex and Visa. Air Max is dirty, your car's getting seized. Your mortgage foreclosure, how high the road is.
We're back on the program, Jacked Up with Brent and Jason. Right now on the phone line, Boston-based actor, rapper, and presumably professional badass Slaine. What's good, man?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm trying to enjoy and pick up on the typical Boston accent right now, as well as the idea of how ludicrous it's probably going to sound to some people listening to a country guy interview someone who's actually ripped right out of the movie, like The Town, for instance. So that's crossing my mind right now. But on a serious note, music-wise, your most recent release, The Boston Project, that dropped a few months ago, my favorite record so far, Cocaine and Whiskey, whether that applies to my lifestyle is neither here nor there, but break it down for some of the people who might not have given it a listen yet.
Basically, it was a project that I did where I wanted to collaborate with a lot of the artists that I had come up with at the same time in the city, with artists that had kind of inspired me and that I had listened to from Boston when I was a kid, and then kids who are just coming up now, who people haven't heard yet, who I heard out here, and I just kind of wanted to use like whatever light that I had on me right now to shine it back on the city. So it gave me a chance to really be home and working with other hip-hop artists in the city. So, you know, it's a solo album in one way. I'm on every song, and I kind of executive produced it and oversaw everything. My main dude, Lou Balls, produced the whole thing. Pretty much, he produced like 90% of the tracks.
Yeah.
So, but every song is a collaboration with some other artists. So I'm real proud of the record, man. I think it came out dope. And it was a good look for the city, and it was a good look for me. So I had a good time recording it. If people haven't gotten a chance to check it out yet or heard of it, it's on iTunes, it's in stores, so go check it out.
Oh, yeah, definitely cop it. And I also understand you're already back in the studio, staying busy, perhaps something with La Coke Nostra. What can you tell us about what you're working on?
Well, La Coke is still going to be a little longer before you see something with us.
Mm-hmm.
It's because other people are working on, you know, it's kind of like a Wu-Tang scenario where we go out and we do our own thing and other side projects, and then it comes back to La Coca. But,
okay.
You know, Bill is doing Heavy Metal Kings with Vinny. I'm doing a collaboration album with Mad Child from Swollen members. So we're actually almost doing like a new group. So him and me are about to hit the road touring. We already started the album, and we're going to finish the album on the road while we're touring. Right now, I'm almost done though with my next solo album called The King of Everything Else, and that's kind of what I've been working on.
Okay, any projected release dates or a ballpark range of when we might be able to get some of this new music?
Yeah, I mean, I was shooting to get... Mad Child has an album called Lawnmower Man that's coming out in a few weeks. It's coming out in August, and I'm trying to get my solo album finished to get out by the fall. I'm trying to shoot to get it out in October or November. And then the hope is that we'll be putting out our album, early first quarter, maybe February or March.
Okay. Well, as I mentioned earlier, you're also making your mark in the movie sector too. Gone Baby Gone, The Town, and the latest, I believe, Killing Them Softly. Two questions. One is, what's the difference, in your opinion, between the music industry and Hollywood, if there is one?
I think there's more bullshit in the music business than there is in the movie business.
Oh, really? That's actually the opposite of what
most people think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most people's idea of Hollywood, I think that exists more in the music. I've seen more Hollywood people Hollywood-type personalities in the music business than anywhere else in the world. Especially in the major labels. It's been one of the reasons why I've kind of stayed out of that. But I think 95% of the artists you see, like mainstream artists or big artists, they're all it's all bullshit. So that's kind of why me and the people that I affiliate with, we kind of do what we do, and even though it's underground, there's nobody pulling strings for us. There's no bullshit about us.
Yeah, but you're still making quite an impact and getting out there, so I guess you guys are definitely on the right path. The other question was, do you have any roles on the big screen or even TV coming up soon?
Yeah, I just, it's with movies, everything kind of operates about like a year or 2 years behind. So when you shoot something, it takes an average of about 18 months for the public to see it. So I shot a movie with Harvey Keitel and another dude named Ben Bonds that I had third billing in, called God Only Knows. It's kind of a gangster story. And I shot a horror movie where I played the killer in a horror movie called Girl House. So both of those are already kind of in the post-production phases. I shot them in November and December. So, we'll see when they get released. I don't have release dates or anything yet.
Okay.
And I'm actually putting together my next couple projects right now, so trying to see what I'm doing. It's difficult to kind of balance the two.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that's why I record at such a high pace. When I'm not shooting anything, I try to record enough stuff so that if I do have to go shoot stuff, that I can continue to put music out while I'm doing other stuff.
Right, I got you. And also, before we wrap up, I understand you mentioned earlier you're going on tour fairly soon, as well as a stop at the annual gathering next month. Where can people find out if you're coming to a stage near them?
If you follow me on Twitter at Slaine's World or Facebook at Slaine.official, and Slaine ends with an E, on all my stuff. That's the way it's spelled. But then if you keep up to date there, I interact with fans, I post everything that I'm doing, and you can find out what my next move is and all that good stuff.
Okay, well, man, I appreciate you taking the time to call in and talk with us a few minutes. Again, we have been talking to rapper and actor Slaine. Look out for new music in all the usual places. And also, again, follow him on Twitter at Slaine's World. One word with an E after Slaine. And we'll be right back with more music after the jump.